So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this live. Johnny, I'm the Chief Economic Analyst at Share. We are today, Monday, October 23rd, 2023. It's going to be a crucial week, a very important week full of reports, full of volatility. Let's jump to our economic calendar to see what are and what will be the released reports for the upcoming week. So for these couple of days, like we have nothing. However, we have on um, we have on Wednesday we have the interest rate decision on the CAD, and it's showing that there's no increase on interest rate, and that's very weird. As well as we have the building permit. I think we have the new house sales at 5. We have the building permits. So these are crucial reports, and we have as well the Fed speaking at 11:35, like after the market close, after the closing of the market. So I think we might have a small gap whenever he will talk about the monetary policy or anything related to the interest rate. Because if we go to the calendar, the expectations shows that the upcoming Fed, we won't have an increase on uh, on interest rate. The crucial one will be the GDP, and it's showing an increase of 2% on the GDP, and that's something absolutely positive and strong for the dollar index and for the Dow as well as the Nasdaq. However, because we are on a risk of sentiment, I don't think like it will affect much the indices. However, it will affect definitely the dollar index. We have as well the initial job claims or the unemployment claims. We have something on the euro as well, as it's showing a pause with the interest rate. So everyone is pausing, everyone's afraid for from the recession. So let's see what's gonna be how the market will react. Let's start our analysis with the euro dollar. So till now, I can see that we might have a breakout of a short trend line on the daily time frame, but I think it will reject here on the daily time frame. Like for now, if whenever that candle will close above the 1.0644, I think it will rise towards the 1.0700 psychological level. So I think we are on this area. However, we might have a double bottom here on these areas. So let's just wait and see, because in my personal views, in my personal opinion, I think we are in a fake breakout. I think so. I think that will be a fake breakout here. Any positive GDP, I think, will change the structure again, and it will be like it's gonna be like a fake breakout. Well, if we go to the 4 hour time frame, we might have an inverted head and shoulders. So if it's the case, I think the euro will rise. So technically, we are looking for this. Any breakout of the neckline will determine the upcoming move. My next scenario, or my second scenario, will be just a full downtrend. I think we are in a fake breakout, even if it's rising much. Let's go to the Australian dollar. Like we are starting now with a very weak currency. Oh my God, that's an awesome trade here. That's like, let's go before to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, let's remove just everything. So we are in a bearish trend. Let's draw our supports as well as our resistance, psychological demand and supply zones here. So for the Australian dollar, like here we are still in a ranging like a bit of a bearish trend. Like we cannot technically, we cannot say that we have a bearish trend as well as a consolidation. However, we are here in a bearish move. I think the price might reject like here. If I want to add again uh, the MA, the moving average, so let's change it to 50 again. Like this, that is my favorite. Is my favorite and indicator. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see that the Australian dollar rejected from the 4 hours MA, as well as I have a support here. If we want to uh, measure the retracement, so let's check all the move from the top to the bottom. So it's the first one. So I think that point here was a sell point. However, like it might rise again towards the here, the 65. We might have a triple bottom. My neckline is here, but my neckline is very far. We will go now to the gold. On the gold, so let's remove as well everything. So my channel, my flag can draw again. So my flag here, sorry, my flag here and my rejection and the breakout of the flag will determine my next move around the 8,080, 8,081, sorry, 2,080, $2,081 per ounce. So that's definitely what I can see on the long term on the oil, as well as we have the risk of sentiment. If we go to the 4 hours time frame, on the 4 hours time frame, I might have a double top. So my neckline is here. Any break of the 1962 or any close of the 4 hours or the daily close will let the price fall towards the 1947, 1950, and then it will, I think it will rise. However, I think we are just in a small correction. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can clearly see that we had here on this area a morning star and engulfing on a beautiful support and on a beautiful support, the 1965, 1966. Now, these areas are very strong and crucial areas to watch. We will finish our live today with the Dow Jones. For the Dow Jones on the daily time frame, I will leave the analysis as it is. I'm on a bearish. I'm till now on a bearish trend. So till now, these areas here on the 32,900, these are areas to watch and areas that might have big and a lot of rejections. So my favorite scenario would be on the higher time frame will be like this: a head and shoulders, any breakout of the head and shoulders. And if we are on a risk off, and if the war will start, hopefully not, but if it will start, I think the Dow might fall to 2,000 pips easily. However, if we go to the 4 hour time frame, you can clearly see that we had a double top. My target here was respected. This is my take profit areas. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see we are still in a bearish and is still in a bearish move. Like everything is bearish. So my two scenarios would be any close below the 32,700 will let the price fall, and we will have a big bearish move on the Dow. However, we we might have a consolidation towards the 33,500. So that was for the Dow. It will be a crucial week. We will watch it. I will keep in touch with you during the crucial report, as well as we will go live on the important one. It was Johnny. I hold the position of Chief Economic Analyst at Oakshare. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you on Wednesday.